Hey guys, it's Monica Bullington from Remax Rising. Today we're talking about buyer representation. So when you're a buyer looking to buy a house, you want to work with one realtor that is looking out for your best interest. And sometimes it's confusing because sellers hire people to represent them and their signs go in the yard, and that sign may or may not have a couple different names and numbers on it, so you're not sure who really you should call, but you see the house and you're like, okay, I want to see that, and you call the number on the sign. Well, you calling the number on the sign usually means that the seller's agent is the one answering the phone, and they would love to show you that house because the seller's agent most of the time would love to represent you and the buyer and the seller. And the reason for that is they get paid for both sides, because sellers pay for realtor commissions, both the buyer and the seller agent. And as a buyer, it's great because you don't have to pay for a realtor to represent you. The alternative is you need to make sure that you're working with a buyer's agent who does not also work for the seller. Because as your agent, if I'm working with you on the buy side, I want to get you the lowest price possible and the best terms for you. If I'm working with a seller, I want the highest price possible and the best terms for them, right? And most of the times, those are not the same thing. So I cannot do what's best for you and advise you on what to do, and I can't do what's best for the seller because those are conflicting things. So you want to work with a realtor that is working just for you, but also I'm looking out for your best interest. I do not care what house you buy. I mean, I do in the general sense, but I don't want to push my agenda on you of, well, this house I have listed is really great and you should buy it because that works out really well for me. No, I want to find you the best house that's for you with no ulterior motive. And that's what a good realtor is supposed to do, is look out for their client's best interest. So I hope you learned something today. If you want to know more about buying and selling real estate in Bloomington Normal, subscribe to the page and I think you'll learn a lot more.